Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. This is Melody. This video is for your daily messages. For those of you who are new to my channel, we go by the element, earth, air, fire, and water, not necessarily in that order, and about daily messages. All right, so if you are new to the channel, subscribe and hit the little notification bell so that you know when I go live. All right. For the rest of you, thank you for returning and thank you for watching my daily videos. So today is March 31st, 2021. It's the very last day of March. Tomorrow will be a new month, already into the fourth month of this year. So we are 1/3 of the way through 2021 already. Wow, time is flying fast, right? So March 31st, March is the third month. The 31st day adds up to a 4. So you have the 3 and a 4, which adds up to a 7. And then the year 2021 adds up to a 5. So 7 plus 5 adds up to 12. A 1 and a 2 reduces down to a 3. So threes are about having your angels around you, sending you love, but it's also about being in alignment with your true authentic self, being able to express that authenticity of who you are. So before I go any further with that, go over and watch Divine Needle's video for today, because let me tell you, she was very on point with the numerology, with some other things as well when it comes to with the sun being in Aries and all the planetary alignment that we got going on. So just, hop on over, give her a little thumbs up, subscribe to her channel as well. She brings about the truth. Sometimes the truth is a little hard to swallow, but that's okay, because eventually, it does, sink in, and then the realization happens. So please hop on over there and give her a little thumbs up and subscribe to her channel and the notification bell as well whenever she goes live. All right, so I just wanted to give her a quick little shout out, and then we're going to go right ahead into your reading for today. So I'm trying to get my camera set up here. All right, so the daily affirmation is I am empowered. So, and then I have a little star there. Why? Because, well, hello, Deneen. Welcome to your live stream. I just got done giving you a shout out, telling everybody to go over and subscribe to your channel, because your reading this morning was amazing. Amazing. Let me tell you, if it did not hit home after our conversation yesterday, oh my, wow. All right. Anyways, so the daily affirmation is you're very welcome, hun. I am empowered. So today is again the overall energy of 3, standing in your power of expression of who you are. All right. So I may have to lower the camera down a little bit further. I'm not sure how this is going to work out. I actually need a better system, but in time, right? Everything comes in time. So let me get myself set back up here. I wanted you guys to see the, there we go. I just wanted you guys to see the calendar there, or the little chalkboard. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Put my little crow to the side there. Let me tell you, some people have been coming out of the woodwork of like people from my past. And it's like totally blowing my mind, because these are some of the people that I thought, okay, our time on our journey has come to an end, and, poof, and it started back at the end of last year. I had a really good friend of mine. We were best friends for years, but we parted ways because she had some issues, and I was just like, okay, you got to get this stuff figured out. So we parted ways, and now we are coming back. We come back together as friends. We talk every once in a great while. She's still got some things going on in her life, and I told her I'm always here to listen to you. And now I have another friend from back when I was in high school. I'm saying like teenage years, long, long time ago, who actually reached out today. I woke up and found her, and I was just like, I hesitated for a minute, and I'm like, you know what? What should I do, Spirit? And they're like, well, everybody changes. Okay, so I went ahead and accepted her friend's request. So I just wanted to, I don't know why Spirit wants me to address that today, but sometimes, not everybody, but you can make the change. You can make, if I look at it this way, if I can change and I can accept my faults and make the changes within my life to bring me to where I'm at today, I feel that other people can as well. So I guess it's that power of forgiveness that will have a sense of empowerment for you today. So let's go ahead and get started. Enough chit chat, enough rambling, and let's get started with the daily. So, who is first? Who is first? Which element? And we have air. Air, you are first. So, let me get my little pen and paper here because I put timestamps down. Right? No accident. Just like I said on your channel, I always have a problem. It at least takes me 10 tries to get on YouTube. This morning, I woke up and pushed YouTube, and boom, I was right there. And it's the first person I seen when I got on YouTube was you. D, was you. And I was just like, well, okay, today's going to be an interesting day. So, all right. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, air signs. What is your daily affirmation for today for the element of air? The element of air. And look, we have our angels around us. I am a respectful, loving person who cares deeply about how I treat people. People feel safe around me. So again, back into that, stepping into that sense of empowerment, being able to communicate in a very empowered way, in a very positive way. And, and that's about how we treat others. So we have the angels around us today in the element of air. Let me flick off this light because it's got a glare. Okay. Oh, there's not enough light. Well, okay. There we go. All right. So being respectful to other people is a reflection of who we are. It's a reflection of our own personal power. All right. So let's go ahead and pull your daily numerology card for the element of air. So we have the numerology card, a number 4, which adds up to the 31st, adds up to a 4. So what chakra do we have? Let me adjust it a little bit. Good morning, Bokeem. So we have the air chakra coming out, which is the heart chakra. That heart chakra is that higher heart, that persevering to keep pushing forward, to be more respectful, not only to yourself, but to the people around you. Because respecting the people around you is a reflection, again, of who we are, standing in our personal empowerment. So we have the air chakra coming through, hence element of air, where it's also known as the heart chakra. So our heart chakra is being put in the spotlight, I feel today. I feel the heart chakra is going to be open. It is going to be empowered. And it is also going to keep us pushing us forward into things that we want to create. So let's go ahead and keep moving forward. What is the moon's energy around the element of air? The energy is gaining momentum. So things are definitely speeding up for us today. It's like the energy is, which makes perfect sense because the way the planets are lined up there is like, I understand why things are speeding up. Mars is, I'm not really exactly sure. Deneen knows more about the planetary action than what I do. But I do know that we have like a bunch of planets that are in direct. They are direct. And because they are direct, things are speeding up. We don't have no planets in retrograde, right? No planets in retrograde. So, so the energy is gaining the momentum and speeding up for us to, yeah, exactly, Bakeem. It's time to go, go, go. Exactly. And to keep persevering forward, to reach for what? The stars. Why? Because we are empowered today. That's the affirmation. I am empowered. All right. So let's go ahead and pull. What do we need to surrender today? We'll get more information as I go along, of course, but surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So we have two dolphins on that card. So when I see dolphins, I'll often think about relationships, love, but I also see, the dolphins. The dolphins are swimming in water. Look at the water. Look how like choppy that water is, right? So that's about our emotions. And then if you look in the background, look at the moon. So I feel like moving forward, and that would be about the shape of the moon today because we are moving out of the current energies. I think today the energies we should they won't be as intense as they are whenever we're in the direct energy, but they're still intense for those of us who are extra sensitive. So I feel, Spirit wants us to open our hearts to the miracles. Trust that miracles can happen, to keep persevering, keep pushing through with the energy because the energy is working with us, not against us because of all the planets being in direct motion. All right. So let go of the resistance of for respecting self and respecting other people, right? So let's keep going. Let's see what's going on in the heart space. Let's pull some cards for the heart space for the element of air. So I do feel with the two dolphins on there, it could have something to do with another person connected, perhaps at the heart chakra. So let's go ahead and pull. Yep. Understanding. So our hearts right here are understanding. I feel like air signs, you could be having focus that in a little bit better. You could be having a heart chakra activation today. Some sort of an understanding of what you need to let go of, some sort of an understanding about the energies today and feeling them with the heart chakra. I mean, I know that the sacral chakra is the I feel chakra, but our hearts also are the I feel chakra because we love with our heart chakras, right? We love with that. So I feel like you're gaining an understanding of something within that heart chakra. And I feel like you're understanding too what you need to let go of. what you need to let go of, and the resistance that is blocking your miracle today. Um, so let's go ahead and pull your daily tarot card for the element of air. Daily tarot card for the element of air. All right. So we have the Four of Cups. So, hold on a second. I gotta sneeze. The talk makes me sneeze. All right. So, the Four of Cups. Look at this card, right? So, I feel like, some of us out there, look at that, another four coming through too with a 31. They just brought that to my attention. So, and then the cups is about our emotions, right? And that's where our emotions lie, is in the heart chakra. All right. So, look, I feel like the moon has reflected back to us that discontent, the resistance that we are having within our emotional body, about opening ourselves up to being vulnerable. Look, she's naked and she's sitting there on that rock. That rock to me is the challenge, right? The challenges that we have within our emotional bodies to open ourselves up. And then I feel like that full moon that we just had reflected back to the element of air what the resistance was, right? What the uncomfortable energy was. And I feel like somebody asked for this reflection or is saying thank you. Thank you for reflecting back to me what I was resisting on an emotional level. And now I am going to take advantage of this opportunity with two fours coming together to take this energy and move forward, keep persevering through this and gain a higher understanding of the respect for myself as well as respect for somebody else. Opening myself up to being vulnerable, because a lot of people, when they've been hurt or whenever they have been shaped growing up, are afraid to step into something new, especially us older generation, right? It's like this fear of change is what I feel. And I myself am not afraid of change. I could get up right now and take everything I own with me and move somewhere else. It would not matter to me. I personally don't have a fear of change. So yeah, I feel like this full moon reflected back to us today or over the weekend, an understanding of what it's going to take, what we need to let go of, and what the resistance is. And it's a doubt. It's a doubt within ourselves that we have that is holding us back, right? A doubt that you can care deeply about somebody else, right? So this message I feel is definitely divinely guided with the angel, because look, this angel is standing right there behind us with what? Look, both of these. Look, she has her hands in a prayer and the angel has their hands in a prayer. So the angels are definitely around the element of air, showing us that we are safe, we are cared for, right? Giving us the understanding. All right, so what is something that they are showing us today in the element of air? What is a sign that the element of air is seeing today? Yep, how to mature, right? How to mature. What needs to mature is what I feel. And that's really weird because whenever I start my readings, I always call in the fairy realm. And look, we have a gnome there. So I feel like there is the angels, the fairy realm, the gnomes. They're all behind us, right? They're all behind us, assisting with this. So again, I feel like somebody has prayed to their spirit team. What do I need to do? How do I do this? How do I push forward? What do I need to understand? What is blocking me? And the angels reply, listen, we're going to give you that understanding. We're going to reflect it back to you. And now you're going to see. And because of that reflection, now there's going to be a new opportunity for the element of air to move forward, to take that energy and move forward with it. Like it's going to push through. All right. So let's go ahead and pull an animal spirit card for the element of air. An animal spirit that is around the element of air empowering us today. The bee spirit, sweet results await. So what do we have? A 7. So you have a 7 and an 8 showing up. A 7 and an 8 adds up to a 15. A 1 and a 5 adds up to a 6. Being in balance and harmony with your life and with other people, right? Making you feeling safe within your own emotional body, within your heart space, is actually reflecting out into the world and making other people feel safe as well, air signs. So let's go ahead and pull a crystal for the element of air. I need to find a better light system. It doesn't feel lighted up enough for me. For some reason, I feel like some people may be seeing the light, but still halfway in the dark. And I don't know why, but the lighting system this morning is just not working. All right, so Amazonite. And now we have a 2 coming through. So Amazonite for the element of air spirit. What do you want to tell the element of air with the Amazon? Truth, revelation, the evolution and natural flow of events, right? Exactly. Whereas on this card, look how choppy them emotions are. Look how calm the waters are on this card, and look at the moon reflecting, right? So Amazonite is the truth, gaining that revelation that sweet results await if you keep pushing through and keep persevering on your path and gain this understanding of how this is just it's natural to just go with the flow, right? The energy is gaining momentum to push you. So we're going to go ahead and pull some charms for the element of air. Charms for the element of air. All right, so we have a key. Again, a new opportunity with the 8 energy, a new opportunity that could open up for you today. A starfish. So that starfish goes back to our emotional body. So the starfish tells you that you're going to have that safe passage. We have the peacock coming through. If you let go of the doubt and you put the ego defenses down. We have a green stone, which Amazonite, I don't know if it is. I think it's something else, a C word. I can't think of the word of it right now. But anyways, it's green. Green is for our heart chakra, right? And now we have the turtle. So, the turtle to me is a symbolization of that outer shell that we carry, that it protects us. Turtles live in water, right? So the shell around us protects us as we move through our emotional bodies, right? And now I have, it says love, right? And that is what the heart chakra is all about, right? Love for self, love for other people, opening yourself up, making people feel safe around you. All right, so let me turn on this other light where I can get a better lighting system. There we go. So I feel like now the light has shined down upon us air people. And understanding that, things are going to change. Spirit is unlocking the door to miracles. Feel with that heart chakra that these events are actually real. Let go of the ego, let go of the resistance, and banish the fact that miracles can happen, and they do. So, what you have been asking for, the angels are about to bring into your reality. And that's what I feel for the element of air. All right, so let me pick up these charms and move on into the next message. So, I'm going to tell you the Divine Needle, Deneen, is freaking awesome. Her message was pretty similar to that. Not exactly, but it's similar. So I recommend that you guys go over and check out her video for today, because it hit home. I'll just say it like that. It totally hit home. But then again, you know, the Chariot card come up in her reading, and when that card come up, that really hit home, because my sun and moon is in Cancer, and the Chariot represents Cancer. So it was like I had my own personal reading from her. And Spirit really wanted me to watch it. All right, so let's go ahead and see who is next. What element is next? Fire. Fire. You know, and then when I got up this morning and I got on YouTube, I usually have to try it 10 times to get on. Boom, right in. I was just like, whoa. And she was the first video that I seen. And I was like, well, okay, I'll sit down and watch this. Get my cup of coffee, talk to Mary Jo for a minute. Oh, sweet. Awesome. And then I left my cat outside. It's raining where I'm at right now. So I left my cat outside. He ran out the door, and I just felt like he needed to come back in. So I went, opened up the door. He come flying in the door, skidded across the kitchen because it was all wet. He's sitting up here eating, and Deneen mentioned about Aleister Crowley, and he looked up like, who's calling my name? I was rolling. I was loving it. It was hilarious. Like, it really caught his attention. So this cat's very, very smart. Let me tell you. He is very smart. So is my other cat, who has not came home yet. So if you could kindly send some prayers out to the universe to bring her home, I would so love it. Because I miss her and I want her to come back home. I've been talking to the angels, trying to get them to bring her home, but I don't know. I can't find her. I have no clue where she's at. I've seen her one time in a week and a half. And I miss her. I want her to come home. All right, so fire signs. All right, so fire signs. What is going on with the element of fire today? So as we can see, the daily affirmation fire signs is I am empowered. So you are feeling empowered by your star seeds, your star seed family, your ancestors, your spirit team. And today's energy adds up to a 3. So, you know, that 3 energy is about standing in our power, being able to express ourselves in a positive way. So, fire signs. What's your daily affirmation for fire signs? Okay, so the perfect job finds me. So that's about being secure within yourself and understanding that the perfect job is going to find you, fire signs. It is going to be something that you love to do, something that makes you feel secure, something that you're passionate about, fire signs. So let's go ahead and pull a numerology card for the element of fire. The element of fire. Moderation. All right, so again, we have heart chakra energy coming through again, and the key word on it is moderation. All right, so moderation, sorry about that. So the outer edge is green. That's heart chakra energy. The Merkaba within is orange. That is sacral chakra energy, right? So we have a number 14. You could be seeing 1-4. You could be seeing 1-4-4 because today's date adds up to a 4. The 31st. So you could be seeing that. And I feel like a lot of people will be seeing that today because I feel like we're all being upgraded through completing this karmic cycle, especially thus us who are on a fast track to ascension, right? So moderation. So I feel like there you are, being using your flow, your chi, being in the flow of secure energy and understanding that if a job whatever job comes towards you is the perfect one for you. But I see number 14, it reduces down to a 5. So I feel like fire signs, there's a struggle or a challenge with making this change, with feeling secure, with being in that flow of creativity, being able to create that perfect job for yourself. Because the sacral chakra is our water chakra. It is our co-creation chakra. That's the chakra that we use to create with spirit. So I feel like you could be struggling with that change of feeling secure, knowing that the perfect job is going to come towards you, fire signs. So I feel like that's why that word moderation is on there. They want you to moderate that flow, I feel. So within yourself, because the ones are self. And then we got the energy of the 4. The 4 is about creating stability. Creating the stability that we want to have in our lives, right? So, and as I'm looking down, I'm seeing a 1 and a 3, 31. So I feel like that is mirroring, you're mirroring that out into the world, or is being mirrored back to you. This sense of flow, this sense of feeling empowered, knowing that you're going to feel secure. You're going to feel secure within that. So let's go ahead and pull some more cards before I go any further for the element of fire. What's the moon's energy? Balance, spirituality, and practicality, right? Finding that sense of balance. Finding that sense of balance. I feel like that's what you're struggling with. To find that sense of balance within yourself, within your spiritual path, which could be your spiritual career, and being more practical with what you want to create when it comes to building that stability. So fire signs, what is it that you need to surrender for the element of fire? Surrender to play, right? Take a break from overthinking a goal and do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. So they want you to be a little bit more playful with this energy. Be a little bit more playful with what you want to create is what I feel. Stop overthinking a goal and just be in the flow is what I feel, because I feel like that's what you're struggling with, is that overthinking. How can I make a change? How can I be more practical with what I want to create? How can I feel more practical with perhaps my spiritual career, and understanding that this is the perfect career for me, right? So let's go ahead and move forward. What's going on in your heart space for the element of fire? Oh, there it is. All right, so pause. They want you to pause. Pause that overthinking is what I feel. Take a break, take a pause, stop overthinking something. Bring in a sense of practicality, like of overthinking something isn't being practical. Over analyzing is not being practical. So they want you to take a pause within what? Your heart space. Hello, Jaslyn. Good morning, honey, or afternoon. I'm not really sure where you're at. So they want you to take a pause from overthinking, being more practical to a situation. That way you can bring a little bit of play into the situation and use this playful energy as a recreation to what you want to create. Recreation, create, right? And then release, so that you can release any insecurities that you're thinking about. Release, and look at this, look at the fire, right? That's no accident. I feel like that'll help purify your thoughts so that you can be more practical moving forward when it comes to what you want to create for your career, your job, and understanding that whatever comes towards you or whatever you are creating is going to be perfect, right? So let's go ahead and pull your daily tarot card, fire signs. Your daily tarot card for the element of fire. The Five of Swords, right? So what you need to release is, look at the heart. She has that green dress on. So I feel like what you need to release is the bickering, the fighting, and the drama, right? The drama, and stop turning your back on maybe the one that is meant for you is another thing that I feel. Good morning, Alexis. So here we are with the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is, taking a break from, again, that overthinking that goal, right? Turning your back on a certain situation in your life and being more practical with the Five of Swords. That's about the things that people say to us. The things that people say to us, right? So I feel like there could have been a spat between you and another person, fire signs, and instead of maybe facing the fact that this needs to end, I feel like you keep replaying this spat over and over and over, and you keep overthinking it, right? You keep overthinking the words that were said between you and another person, before you either perhaps turned your back on them or they turned your back on you. So look, this person is wearing a green dress right here, that green dress. So I feel, fire signs, you need to stop overthinking this conversation. It's time to let it go. The swords have fell to the ground now. You need to stop overthinking that conversation. And that's exactly what I feel. You need to stop overthinking it and release it. Release the fact that, and then I feel turn around and face the fact of, that you have the power to overcome this challenge and to create something more in alignment. All right. So yeah, look at this. 444 coming out. Your hard work and determination is creating blessed foundations for the future. Look, 14444. I knew that you were going to see 144 today. Spirit literally showed me like you traveling or maybe seeing a sign or the time on the clock. But somebody out there in the element of fire is going to see 144. And 144 is a download. I feel, for the higher calling people, the people who are on this spiritual path to bring truth and revelation. And I feel like that is your job. Your job is to, just step into your spiritual career. I feel like your job is to feel secure with what you are creating within your reality. Bring that sense of balance not only to yourself, and then teach other people how to do it. 144 is a very significant number for star seeds. If you don't know that, 144 is a very significant number. I know for those of you who do read the Bible in the book of Revelations, it says 144,000. I'm not going to exactly quote it, and don't take this for a quote, but it is in the book of Revelations. Well, the 144 is actually a download. It is a synchronistic number for those who are have the higher calling, those who are meant to have the spiritual career to help awaken the collective before we go to help usher in the new earth. So fire signs, for those of you who are going to resonate with this message, Spirit is telling you it's time to lay down them swords. It is time to let go of the things that people say to you. It is time. It is time to take a break from overthinking the conversations. It is time to take a break from overthinking the things that people will say to you if you make this conscious choice, or just overthinking conversations that you've had with a particular somebody. Because I do see two people on this card, right? So it is time to bring in a more practical sense with your spiritual path. Be more practical with your spiritual path. I feel like, the spiritual path is part of your calling. It is going to be part of your spiritual career, right? So you just really need to take a pause, let go, release that overthinking, overanalyzing. And I feel like that's what you're doing. And step into the energy of your heart space, right? Your heart space, and be more in the flow of your feelings. Feel more secure with what you want to create with your spiritual journey. All right, so let's keep going. So what is a spirit animal that is around the element of fire today? It is time to release and purify them thoughts, is what I'm seeing. So the spirit animal, stag, take the lead. It's a 58. So you have the 14, which adds up to a 5, and a 5, 10. It's time to take the lead. It is time to complete this chapter. It is time to move forward, because there's an opportunity. There's an opportunity going to open up for you that you need to take. It is part of your journey, right? So I'm seeing 444, which adds up to a 12. That is what today's date adds up to, is a 12. It boils down to a 3. Standing in your authenticity, right? Standing in your authenticity and bringing a more balanced state into your spiritual path. Take the lead. Be that stag, right? Take the lead in your life to put in that hard work. So a crystal that you recommend for the element of fire. Blue lace agate. Talk about the 12, right? 12, which boils down to a 3. So there's that 12 energy for you. The blue lace agate for the element of fire. Peaceful acceptance, stress-free non-attachment, and freedom from unnecessary dramas. Right there. Freedom from unnecessary dramas. That couldn't be a better fit for you, fire signs, especially with this being a 12 and these 3 4s adding up to a 12. So tomorrow is April 1st. It is the 4th month, right? So I feel like this is going to flow into tomorrow for you, fire signs. So let's go ahead and pull some charms for today for the element of fire. All right, so we have the owl coming through. So that wisdom, that knowledge of what you need to release and let go of, right? The owls to me signifies that higher wisdom, that higher knowledge. And now we have a cat coming through. Be more independent, be more curious about how you can take the lead. Stand in your leadership role. 144, standing in your leadership role on your spiritual path, right? Open up your imagination. Open up your imagination. And, oh, we got 2, imagine. We got 2 little signs here, and both of them say imagine. So open up your imagination is very significant to you today. Open up your imagination to what you want to create. Follow the signs and synchronicity. So we have a green stone, which is our heart chakra. We have a purple stone, which is about our spirituality. And we have a light green stone, again, is about, so I'll show you, is about our heart chakras, right? So those are the stones that come out. So they want you to stand in your independence. They want you to let go of the unnecessary drama. Be at peace. Take a pause from overthinking a situation that has already occurred, where I feel like, I don't know why, but they're telling me again, just like yesterday, fur flied, right? People are going to cut you because they don't agree sometimes with the things that you want to do. And that's okay. Not everybody has to agree with your choices, but it's your choice. So you need to release that drama. You need to release that conversation. You need to release caring about what other people think. Stand in your personal power today. Express yourself and be a little bit playful, right? So let's go ahead and move on into the next. I don't know what I did with that pile of cards. They are around here somewhere, so I'm just going to put them right there. It's like they just disappeared for some reason. All right, so I guess I'm not meant to know where they're at. That's really weird. The element of air's pile of cards just MIA'd. I have no clue where they're at. So the next element that you want to bring forward for the message, Spirit, and we have the element of earth. You are next. So, element of earth. All right, earth sign. So, you are up front and center. I'd really like to know what I did with that other pile of cards. That's really weird. Like, it just disappeared. Okay, well. All right, so earth signs. I have a sense of humor. I find ways to be funny and delightful every day. So more heart chakra coming in. I feel like the whole collective is having a heart chakra activation, and I feel like it has a lot to do with that full moon that we just had in Libra, right? And then having that sense of empowerment with your heart chakra. So earth signs, I love my sense of humor, and I find ways to be funny and delightful every day. Well, listen, earth signs, give me back my cards because they're MIA. That whole pile from the air element is gone. Like the whole freaking pile. That's really It's not funny, but I mean, that's just really coincidental, I think. All right, so let's go ahead and move on into your daily numerology card. Daily numerology card for the element of earth. The element of earth. Well, you got 2. Element of earth. Oh, okay. Well, we have, first we have a 78 coming through. And we have a 999 coming through. So right off the bat, the 2 things that I am seeing is 789, right? Moving forward, lightening up, being a little airy, and finding ways to be a little bit humorous. Find that sense of humor. Look at the bunny. He's looking right over at your spiritual career, earth sign. So we have spiritual career coming through, a number 78, which adds up to a 15, which is a 6, right? So there you go, 6, 7, 8, 9. Spiritual career, a softening up and being more compassionate and being a little humorous will actually benefit your ascension process, is what I see. We have the light purple Merkaba, and now we have this dark purple. So I see this one as third eye and this one as crown chakra. And if you look, it's called compassion. So being more compassionate, opening up a sense of compassion, a love for what you want to do, through what? Ascension. It's going to push you forward. So you really just need to open up your gifts. I see somebody who's very gifted coming through. Your third eye and your crown chakra, I feel like, are both opening up today. And I feel like that's why you may feel a little airy or a little dizzy. And it's all part of your spiritual career. And that's so that you can move forward on your spiritual career and create the things that you love, right? So let's go ahead and see what the moon's energy is for the element of earth. The moon's energy for the element of earth. Communication is key. Absolutely. And, communication is key to your spiritual path. So you really need, again, to find that sense of humor. Break the ice. Maybe whenever you start out, if you are a guest speaker or you do, like in my case, I do internet. I'm goofy. I laugh at myself because I know that I do goofy stuff, right? Like I lost that pile of cards from the element of air. And for the life of me, I really cannot find them. They are nowhere to be found. I have no clue what I did with them. So that's what I mean. Being funny. And with your communication, cracking jokes, breaking that ice, moving forward. They want you to have this sense of humor because whenever you have that sense of humor, what you do is you shine that light, lightening up the situation, and you shine that light of compassion, of positivity, of love out into the world. All right, so let's see what the element of earth has to surrender today. What do you need to surrender, earth signs? Your full power. Oh my goodness. Your life is calling you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. All right, so here you are, the goddess of your life or god of your life, right? Taking that lion and taking that power within you. And look, he is what? Opening his mouth. What is he doing? Communicating. He is roaring. It's like, I am the goddess of my life. I am in full power. Hear me roar. Communication, right? Communication. So your life is calling you to step into your personal empowerment. Look at that. I am empowered. Step into your full power of empowerment. Bring out that spiritual lioness or lion. And, and believe it or not, big cats are pretty gentle creatures. At least I think so. I would love to own a lion. However, I have this sense that the wild should stay in the wild. So I feel like, finding that sense of humor and lightening up your heart space, just learning how to laugh, learning how to, extend that personal power is part of your career, is what I see. So let's keep going. What's going on in the heart space for the element of earth? So, today, again, that 3 coming through with the overall energy adding up to a 12 is about stepping into our power, our authenticity, speaking from our true authentic selves, being in alignment with our full power. So I feel like for some of you earth signs, you may be part of your spiritual career may have a lot to do with communication. Like I said, guest speakers, teachers. Yep. See, now I feel like in your heart space, you could be a little frozen. You could have a little bit of fear that is keeping you frozen. And I feel like here it's something you need to complete with the 9s there. It is something you need to go within and defrost. And I feel like they're telling you, finding ways to be funny, finding ways to have a sense of humor will actually help defrost that frozen energy within your heart space, where you could be more compassionate, where you could be more in the flow of your gifts. Because I feel like somebody is super gifted. Help you be more in the flow. I feel like somebody out there has a fear of like stage fright is what I feel. Stage fright. That's what I feel. And I feel like if you get up to that podium and you're standing in front of the audience, the first thing you need to do is crack a joke. Crack a joke, because what will happen is that will help to like break the ice, so to speak. Break the ice. So I feel like earth signs, I don't know why I said air, earth signs, you guys have a case of stage fright. So they want you to, whenever you come up on stage, to start off with whatever you are saying with a joke. Have a sense of humor. It'll help to defrost that stage fright. It'll help you to, step into that power, to be able to communicate with compassion, to be able to communicate your gifts. I feel for some of you, you could be a medium. I do. And I feel like you have that fear of, well, what if people don't believe me? What if people, don't agree with me, or if I don't resonate with somebody? Well, listen, there's a medium. His name is John Edwards. He is amazing. Whenever he starts out, and that's what they showed me, is him being on stage. And if you've ever watched any of his videos or shows, he has a show that's called Crossing Over with John Edwards. Whenever he stands up in front of the crowd, the first thing he does is cracks a joke. He breaks the ice, and it makes everybody else relax. It kind of like opens them up. And then he goes on with whatever he does and brings in the spirit, the souls to deliver messages. And I feel like your path is very similar to that. You are meant to do that. And I feel like you have your power. You feel a little frozen because you have this stage fright, right? So that's definitely going to resonate with somebody. I feel that's why Spirit is delivering that message because somebody out there definitely has stage fright. I mean, that's just what keeps repeating through my thoughts. That's what they keep telling me. All right. So let's go ahead and pull your daily tarot card. Yeah, look at that. The Sun card. Stepping into your full power. Feeling empowered. The sun shines down upon you. And what does it do when the sun shines? It melts. It melts whatever is frozen within you. So the sun is currently in Aries. And that's telling me that it's time to take that action. It is time to get over your stage fright, right? Look at these two people. It's time, and they're both naked. It's time to step into your personal empowerment and bring your masculine and feminine energies together. And come into alignment with the fact that this is part of your spiritual path, is to do this, to deliver these messages. The sun is shining down upon you today to melt whatever that fear is that is keeping you frozen from being able to go out and do this, to be able to step into your path, right? So there is a cycle completing for you that is helping to empower you, to help you to grow, to bring you into alignment with your spiritual career, to help enlighten your power. You have the power, earth signs. You have surrender your full power in the Sun card. Spirit is telling you it's time to take the action. It is time to overcome that stage fright. It is time to step into your spiritual career, earth signs. It is time for you to grab that lion, step into that spiritual energy, and do what you are meant to do here. So be that John Edwards. Be that John Edwards. Step out on that stage. Don't be afraid. Don't let fear hold you back today, because this is what you are meant to do. All right, so let's keep going. I'm going to scoop them up. So somebody really needs to hear this today in the element of earth. Somebody really needs to hear it, because this is a very powerful message for whoever out there is in the resonating with this. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, we have the Eagle Spirit. Again, Spirit has your back, right? Number 23. 23 is that 5 energy. 5, the struggles and the challenges that we are having to bring about the changes that we need in our life. The energy of change, right? To move forward. It's like you're ascending very quickly today. You are growing. You are growing very quickly today into the power, into your personal power. They're telling you, don't let your fear keep you frozen, because Spirit has got you. The Sun card, the Lion, and the Eagle, Spirit has got you today, Earth signs. So what is a crystal that you recommend for the element of Earth? Rhodonite. Rhodonite, a number 47, which adds up to an 11. Here, I'll just put the camera down a little bit so you can see that. Rhodonite for the element of Earth. Harmony. Harmony in relationships, easily connecting with others, generosity, reciprocity, discovering hidden talents to share with others. And I feel like that's exactly what is going on. The sun is, bringing you, it's like illuminating this hidden talent that you have, that you will have the capability of building a career with. And this hidden talent is, I feel mediumship, or perhaps it's tarot card reading, or whatever your hidden talent is, but listen to your soul, because your soul is really guiding you today. Really guiding you today. And I feel like they have this sense of humor, because what that will do again will help you to connect with the right people that you are meant to connect with. And that goes right back to, if you have stage fright, having that sense of humor will help melt and break free of whatever that fear is. So somebody in the element of earth today is ascending fast pace, sending into their own personal power of being able to express the truth of who they are. So the sun is illuminating this hidden gift within you, and communication, like I said, whether it's mediumship, whether it's tarot card reading, oracle card reading, maybe you're able to see into a crystal ball, whatever your soul is trying to guide you to, whatever you feel compassionate about, something that you've been wanting to do is being illuminated today, Earth signs. So follow it. Follow it, because there's a reason it is happening. So we're going to go ahead and pull some charms for you, Earth signs. And as I am saying that, my crown is just going like shoom, shoom, shoom. So I do feel you're able to channel spirit. You're able to channel spirit. I feel it a claircognizance gift. Clairaudient, claircognizance, clairvoyance. All right, so what is some charms for the element of earth? Well, we have the heart coming through with doves on it. So they want you to feel at peace with that heart chakra energy. Feel at peace with stepping into your full power, right? And look at this, because why? You are a warrior. Back to right here. Look at this. You are a warrior. You are the god or the goddess, right? You are the warrior of your life. So again, it's time to step into your full power. So you got the turtle coming through. That tells me that you are protected. You are protected moving forward. And look this, just as I said that, we got an angel coming through. You're definitely divinely protected. And then we have two stones. They're both green. Well, this one is like a teal color. So that's that higher heart, that chakra between the throat and the heart. And then we have the green. So that chakra between the throat and the heart is that power of expression, that communication, communicating what you love to do. So I love how the charms are actually working right in with the daily messages. So there you go, Earth signs. And I still have not found the cards from the air signs. I don't know what I did with them. They just like MIA'd for some reason. All right, so finally we are into the element of water for those of you who are water signs. Let me write down your timestamp here. Water signs. All right, water signs. So let's go ahead and pull your daily affirmation, water signs. What is the element of water's daily affirmation for the element of water? All right, daily affirmation. So I am a master at setting boundaries that protect my time, energy, creativity, and emotional well-being. If I'm not mistaken, you got that yesterday as well. So today, it's like running into today. So you are stepping into your personal power by mastering setting boundaries to protect yourself, right? So let's go ahead and pull your daily numerology card for the element of water. The element of water for today's Look at that. 13 and 31, you are mirroring something out into the world today. With the 31 and the 13, effort, solar plexus chakra, and sacral chakra. So standing in your personal power and making the effort to protect yourself is very important for you today, water signs. So, and then we have, this is going to bring you into balance, bring you into your own personal power, your sense of empowerment through bringing your masculine and feminine energies into union. All right, into union. And you're going to learn that making the effort to protect yourself is very powerful, very, very powerful. So you need to learn how to stand your ground today, water signs. So let's keep going. What is the moon's energy around you? What do I need to release, right? What do you need to release to set that boundary? Well, good morning, Divine Light Hazel. Is this where all the goddesses and goddesses hang out? Absolutely. This is where the birds of a feather flock together. All right, so we have, what do you need to release today, water signs, to step into your personal power? It is being reflected back to you, right? We have that one energy that is about ourselves. So what is it that you need to let go of to master your personal empowerment, to stand into your authenticity? So there is something being reflected back to the element of water that is going to bring them into union. All right, so what do you need to surrender today, water signs? Worry. Make a commitment to not lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding you always. And here it is. Talk about the goddess energy. Swinging on that swing and letting go. Letting go and releasing worry when it comes to your spiritual path. So what is being reflected back to you is to make that effort. Make that effort to let go of an anxiety driven life. So when worries arise, focus on the power of your heart. Focus on setting boundaries. Focus on your emotional well-being and make the effort today, because that is what is being reflected back to you today, is to make that effort, right? To stand in your personal power, to be authentic, and to trust that the spirit has you. So what do you need to release? Worry, anxiety. That's what you need to release today, water signs. So let's see what's going on in that heart space, water signs. And my crown is still spinning like crazy, so I know I'm pretty tapped in right now. Both of my ears are a little wonky. So that's how I tell when I'm tapped in. Let me focus that in for you. It didn't really work. There we go. That's how I know I'm tapped in. All right, so what is going on in the heart space? Look at that, solitude. Solitude. So, again, turning your back. Look, see, she's sitting here, right here, with her back towards the camera. So, and then you got this one who is swinging right towards the release to make that effort. I feel like Spirit is telling you, you are not alone. Even though you're sitting by yourself, you are not alone. So you need to, again, master setting boundaries, turning your back on things that make you worry, turning your back on anxiety-driven energy, okay? And again, standing in your personal power, that cannot be expressed enough. All right. So what is Yeah. All right. So what is your daily tarot card, water signs? The 10 of discs. Wow. The 10 of discs is, in this deck, is the 10 of pentacles, right? So here you are, the 10 of pentacles. See, look at all the pentacles there. Don't worry about, I feel money. Don't worry about long-term stability. Okay, turn your back to the worry and the anxiety when it comes to your business, your abundance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got people around you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got people around you they're like your backbone. They are your stability. So don't turn your back to the ones who actually got you, right? Turn your back to the ones who don't appreciate you, who don't appreciate your energy, your emotional well-being. So you really need to let go of the anxiety of stability, because spirit got your back. They're going to help you. They are telling you, water signs, your long-term stability has a lot to do with your empowerment, where you put your power at. So if you put your power in anxiety and fear and worry, that's what you're going to create. So they want you to protect your energy by turning your back and releasing that worry. And understand that spirit is with you right here to co-create your long-term stability. All right, so what is a sign that I also feel too, if you look here, turning your back onto people who don't appreciate you. People who don't appreciate your energy, people who take advantage of your energy. And if you've been following me, last week I had to do that. I had some people who did not appreciate me. My family even jumped on YouTube as much and started issues. And thanks to my spirit team and my people who have my back, I had to turn my back on even the people that I love, my family, because, and it didn't hurt. Yeah. But I had to turn my back on some of my family members just to protect myself, because they did not have my best interests at heart. They had their own interests at heart, and it caused a lot of anxiety last week. So I made that conscious choice to make the effort to let them go, to turn my back on them, to set that boundary. So now I walk with my head up, and I don't let them see me drag my feet. I don't make the effort to try to kiss their ass. No, I don't. So I feel like this has a lot to do with that energy. So a sign there, stand dominant. Stand dominant in mastering that power. Even if it means you do have to turn your back on some of the people within your family, some of the people that you love, and have faith that spirit is always guiding you. So stand dominant in your personal power. Stand dominant and make them boundaries permanent. It's for your own protection. I feel like I'm speaking to myself here. I know I'm not. I feel like it's for everybody, anybody who's in the water element, because we as water signs, especially myself, I put my heart on my sleeve. I cater to everybody. Well, listen, I learned that lesson the hard way, because people that I loved, especially my family, took advantage of that. And they not only did I need to learn the lesson, but they needed to learn the lesson as well. So make that commitment to stand in your personal power and protect yourself today from this point forward. Stand in your personal empowerment. Speak your truth. And if nobody else likes it, that's their problem. That's their demon. As long as you are speaking the truth from your own personal sense of who you are and you're not hurting anybody, who cares what the others think, right? It's not their path. It is your path. So be that bull. Be that bull. So I feel like Taurus is coming through. I don't know why, but Taurus is coming through. Be that bull. Be that bullhead. Because that is where that boundary is being set. All right. So I feel like, oh, wow. Okay. I feel like, who cares if one of them horns poke somebody? Because the truth does hurt, and that's sad for some people. Yeah, give them the horns, right? That's, the truth hurts. The truth hurts. And if they don't understand that, then that's their problem. So turning your back sometimes on family members who are causing the anxiety is sometimes for your own well-being. So I feel like that's being mirrored back to you today to complete this chapter. And it's for your own protection. It's for your own well-being to stand dominant in your personal empowerment. And have faith in spirit. You need to trust spirit always. Because what is happening is through you standing up for yourself and putting that boundary up is actually bringing you into union within yourself. Because why? Because you are not giving away your power no more. So the animal spirit for the element of water, pig spirit, use your mind wisely. And number 47, mastering something. Mastering something. A 4, right? What are you mastering? Reflecting. Again, reflecting how you think about yourself. Reflecting, using your mind wisely. Don't let your mind be anxiety driven. Don't let your mind be fear based, right? Use it wisely. Look, that piggy has wings. And, what is really illuminating to me, water signs, is where this empowerment is standing, right? Right around his belly. So there is that solar plexus and that sacral chakra being illuminated, right? So reflecting what you need to let go of when it comes to your mental body is actually bringing you into stability. All right, so a crystal card for the element of water. A crystal card for the element of water. Carnelian, a 14. So, that carnelian with the energy of the 14 number is, I feel like this will help you feel more secure to overcome these challenges. It'll make you feel secure with the changes that you need to make when it comes to setting boundaries. I do feel with that 10 of Pentacles there, I feel like it, and I'm so totally resonating with this about turning your back against people, perhaps your family or your neighbors, or with the people who don't serve your greatest and highest good. So number 14, carnelian for the element of water. Increased confidence, dignity, poise, and self-assurance, right? Standing in your confidence. To use your mind wisely, to stand dominant in your power. Make the effort. Make the effort to feel empowered today is what I feel, water signs. So let's go ahead and pull your charms for a final extended little message for the element of water. All right. So look at this. You are enough, is what they're telling you. You are enough. Look at this. Have faith, right? Have faith. And that is exactly what this card says. Have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. You can't make this stuff up. And then a dream. So they want you to dream. Use your mind wisely and dream. Dream grand things. You know, we have the starfish coming through. So the starfish tells me that you, again, are divinely protected. And then we have the bicycle. The bicycle is about movement. It's about travel. And then we have, I'm not sure what color this stone is, but to me, it kind of looks like a bit of a cream colored, which would be like that crown energy. So those are your messages, water signs. Thank you for watching. I love each and every one of you guys. I still have not found the air cards. They kind of MIA'd for me for some unknown reason, and I don't know what I did with them. Literally, I have no clue. They're here somewhere, I'm sure. All right, so those are your messages for today. And I guess that I will see you all tomorrow morning. You know, we are on Wednesday, so we're 2 days away from Freebie Friday. So I'm excited to do Freebie Fridays because I love spending time with you guys. Plus, I love doing what I'm doing. I love reading tarot cards. I love doing the healing energies. And now I am learning to love the hypnotherapy. Hence, HypnoCrow. Please feel free to watch that video that I made yesterday as many times as you want. I did not monetize it because I don't feel that putting the monetization into my hypnotherapy. What it does is when I have you guys under in the hypnosis and a video comes through, a video comes through for a commercial, what that video or that commercial is going to do is implant a, last week I thought it was Thursday when it was Wednesday. I'm off again. It's okay. I'm off every day. I'm off in La La Land. So I feel you. I feel you, D. So again, I did not monetize it because when I have you under hypnosis, I did not want a video coming through and implanting that message or that advertisement into your hypnotherapy. Because what that'll do is it'll plant that subconscious seed, and then you'll be going and spending all your cash on whatever that commercial is, regardless of what it is. So I did not monetize it for your own well-being. However, if you watch the video and you're okay with it and you like it and you want to donate to my channel, the PayPal link is in the description box below. You can, it's not required. It's all upon your own, whatever you want to do. It is free for you. It is free from my heart to yours. So thank you for watching, and be sure to watch that video. I did the I am mantra. I am the light, I am the love, I am the truth, I am mantra 11 times. Yesterday was an 11 energy day. So that was me stepping into my personal power and bringing empowerment to you lovely souls out there. So feel free to watch that video as many times as you want. I posted it on my Facebook page. Of course, it's posted on YouTube, and I posted it on my Instagram for all of you who watch me in all areas. So I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you, and have an awesome day. And I will see you tomorrow morning. Mwah.